Today is Friday the 6th of May, and having spent the whole week in college doing essays and finishing my essays, today I am going to go for a nice long walk. So I've got my lunch in my backpack and I've got my walking sticks because it could be hilly, and I'm going to kind of head out and see where I end up. Could be all day, could be a couple of hours, just depends on how I feel. I have literally just left the campsite. There's the gate behind me. Mendip View camping, see? And I'm trying to decide, do I go right or left? Left takes me up onto moorland, right takes me down onto a road, I guess. So let's start by going left. So this is Felton Common, and again I've got a choice of right or left. I'm going to go right because you can walk all the way, walk all the way around the common, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do. I think I possibly will get a fairly good view of the airport at some point, because the only downside that I found to this campsite, and to be honest it's not a big problem for me, is that it is very close to the runway and you do get a lot of aeroplanes overhead. So that's, yeah, Bristol Airport. But other than that, I really like the campsite. There is the airport. I've been walking for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10, but not for very long. And there is the airport. So the arrow on my GPS isn't doing a brilliant job of keeping track where I am. I'm using the OS Ordnance Survey maps on my phone, but yeah, it's not doing a very good job of telling me where I am. So I've ended up back where I started, pretty much just along from the campsite, which isn't really where I intended to be. So I've turned around and I'm coming back down here, hoping that I will end up somewhere else. So it's 10 o'clock-ish. I've been walking for about an hour. And I'm stopping for my first snack break. I don't know, I was trying to work out when the last time I'd done this was. Just put on backpack with some food in it and headed off. And I honestly can't remember. I don't think I've done it for a long time. I used to do it all the time. It's an aeroplane. Still really near the airport. So yeah, I used to do it all the time. I don't think I've done it for a long time, possibly not since I climbed Snowdon in August last year, and that was slightly different. I knew where I was going then. But because Bobby wasn't walking for very long, she was, you know, she managed about an hour, but that was it towards the end of last year. And I know I haven't done it since I lost her, because it's very weird doing it without her. Very weird doing it without her, especially walking on the common earlier, and everywhere I go there's just people with dogs. A little bit not nice, but hey. Only a horse and a goat, and I don't know where I'm going. Hello, goat. Another pony down there. place. So it's a gorgeous view. I've just come through a gate and it really is a lovely view, but I have no idea where the footpath goes. According to the map, it kind of goes that way, and there is sort of, looks like someone's trodden a little path that way. So I'm heading that way and hoping for the best. Really, I don't know. I don't like it when I can't find the footpath and it feels like I'm just walking through someone's field. But someone else has definitely walked this way, so that's good. So I kind of had it in my head that I'd arrive at a pub in time for lunch. However, the pub I was aiming for is about a 5-minute walk down there, and it's only 11 o'clock. So I'm going to go this way and add another loop to end up at the pub a little bit closer to lunchtime. So it's about 11:30. I'm back into the village now and I'm going to head for the pub. If they're not serving food yet, I will just have a drink and wait. But I've been walking for 2.5 hours now, so I'm ready for a break. So yeah, in the village, obviously walking through a graveyard as you can see at the moment, past the church. And yeah, gonna head to the pub. So I'm at the pub, but unfortunately it doesn't open till 12. But I'm just going to sit here for half an hour and wait for it to open because I'm hungry. I want something to eat that's not crackers and cheese, which is what I've got in my bag. And basically I just need to sit down for a bit. So I finished my lunch. I'm back out walking. Heading back to the campsite now. I'm not sure, maybe an hour's walk if I'm on the right road. If not, it will be longer. But yeah, that's the plan. Lunch was very nice. This footpath's going to be fun in shorts. As long as there's no nettles, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Why is it that when you're walking through a field of cows, they come towards you? Just walked through a field, just had 4 cows in it, and they look quite young. Also, obviously weaned because there was no mama cows in there. But all 4 of them, they were lying down when I entered the field. All 4 of them got up, and then they started running towards me. It was a little disconcerting, really. I mean, I am wearing red, and bullfighters wear red, but I don't know. Anyway, so doing the last little bit back on the road. 20 to 2, and this is the final bit back up to the campsite. Has to be said, I think I prefer walking up this drive than I did driving up it. So I'm a little bit bumpy, and all my stuff was shaking around quite a lot. There we go, back where I started, and there is home, parked lovely in the field. I have to say, looking forward to sitting down, taking off my boots, and hi. So the battery died just as I was coming through the gate, which is why that last video kind of cuts off. But I'm back at the van. I am sat down in the chair with my boots off and my feet up. Total step count comes in at 17730, so 17,730, and I walked a total of 13k, which is quite good. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe. That's what they say, isn't it? Hit the subscribe button and point down. So yeah, if you like this, then I'm glad. If you didn't like it, then sorry, but I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.